It is now time for us to turn to the Bishop's Cross Awards. Grace, would you join me here at the podium? Our final Bishop's Award for today's convention. Friend, colleague, counselor, and saint. These words describe Dennis Tierney. And so do the words faithful steward. Dennis was gifted at many things, and he shared his gifts freely with our diocese. Of all of these gifts, perhaps it is his deep passion for stewardship that will continue to bear fruit far beyond the bounds of his mortal life. After retiring from parish ministry, Dennis served as the property manager for our diocese. In that role, he worked tirelessly with the bishop, with the governing bodies, and with congregations to ensure that as a diocese, we faithfully stewarded the assets entrusted to us for the building up of God's reign in Western Washington. No challenge was too small or too large for Dennis. Whether it was a question about basic building maintenance or structuring complex land lease agreements, Dennis relished the opportunity to offer his wisdom to others. Dennis may have retired from active parish ministry, but as the property manager, Dennis would discover that the need to lean into every pastoral gift that he had honed during his long vocation as a priest. And that was especially true for the renovations of Diocesan House. When clear direction was needed to project stakeholders, Dennis offered it. When comfort of those same stakeholders was needed, Dennis provided that. And without his tireless efforts, this once-in-a-generation project would not be possible. And I am only sad that he is not able to see how far we've come or to share in a libation when this whole thing was done. Dennis accumulated many artifacts as property manager, including a large bag of keys that we have inherited. A few are for those spaces that Dennis would often frequent. Some unlock buildings that no longer exist. Others are just plainly unlabeled. What they open will remain a mystery for the rest of us. But somewhere in that bag is another key, the most important of all, the key that opens up the household of God. Dennis knew what that key looked like, and he used it every day to visit with God. And he knew that each of us holds that same key too. May we all have the courage to use it in the same way as he did. And so it is my great pleasure to present the Bishop's Cross Award to the Reverend Dr. Dennis Tierney, giving it to his beloved wife and widow, Grace.